For me, the story of Wings started 35 years ago. Before Wings had any structure or form, while it was yet a dream in a person's head, stock taking was out in the open, in parks, from where door-to-door sales was monitored area by area. And I remember once, we had a deal with a food company, and we lost the deal in the initial stages itself. We had put down a deposit of 7,500, which back then was a princely sum. And Arun refused to send out the food stocks into the market. We were doing door-to-door sales, and he refused because the food stocks had expired, and he said that he was not going to be responsible for putting those food on someone's table. So he just refused, and the client refused to give back the money. And that was a loss for us, I remember, because eggs were 50 paisa those days. So 7,500 when you have a family to feed was a huge amount. And I wonder, would we do that again? I think without hesitation, because that's the foundation that Wings was built on. The next 10 incubation years of Wings has seen many unseen stories like this. Small stories, big stories. These were the building blocks of our foundation. When stories like these are shaped and formed and packed one on top of the other, today we see the magnificent structure of Wings, multi-city, multinational, but it was on these humble foundation stones that it was built. Without a firm foundation, I believe, no building can be strong enough to sustain beyond a certain point. And I'm proud to say that it was worth the risk and worth the sacrifice. No achievement, no matter how small, can be attributed to any solo performance. All the more, when we look back on Wings' journey, we remember the faces of those who have passed through our portals over all these years. Some of them have encouraged us, and others have taught us valuable lessons that we won't forget but have helped us. Without God's guidance and protection, some of these lessons could have brought us down to our knees, but instead they only made us stronger. There are many people, many who have walked through our portals. You know, when you weave a carpet, you use dark threads and bright threads, colorful threads. All of them together make a single picture. So it is like that. When I look back at the 25 years that Wings has had to grow, it is these dark threads woven among the lighter ones that help define the total picture. Without the dark threads, the picture would have been incomplete, bland. So I think the picture of the past 25 years is beautifully woven, a canvas of achievements and failures that together has brought us here today. Our 25th anniversary is a huge milestone for any company, and it's with pride that I welcome Wings into its next era of achievement. I won't be surprised when Wings celebrates her golden jubilee.